What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report. Kicking things off today, we've got a deep dive into Coco Gauff's incredible journey. She's been dealing with some wild comparisons to Serena Williams since she burst onto the scene, and we're breaking down exactly what that pressure felt like for her after her massive US Open win. Next up, we're heading back to the GOAT herself, Serena Williams. Her former coach, Patrick Mouratoglou, is spilling the tea, revealing that he and Serena actually had some serious fights about her weight as she navigated her post-pregnancy return to the court. We're talking about the tough conversations and the surprising details behind her comeback. And speaking of Serena Williams, we're staying with her incredible career. We've got more insights from Patrick Mouratoglou as he discusses those heated moments. He's explaining why he felt it was so crucial for Serena to manage her weight for peak performance and how she perceived his advice. It's a look behind the curtain at one of tennis's greatest rivalries. Finally, we're circling back to Patrick Mouratoglou and Serena Williams for a closer look at those intense discussions. He's revealing the exact reasons behind their disagreements and how Serena felt during those challenging times. You don't want to miss these exclusive insights. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Coco Gauff felt the heat of legacy comparisons. Tennis phenom Coco Gauff has opened up about the immense pressure she felt due to constant comparisons with the legendary Serena Williams, especially after her stunning 2023 US Open victory. These comparisons, which began when she was just 15, carried an expectation to achieve greatness at a pace mirroring Williams' early career, a burden Gauff found incredibly taxing. Despite her remarkable talent and already impressive career, including 2 Grand Slam titles, Gauff revealed that the pressure to win a major before a certain age, specifically before Serena did, created a time limit on her own achievements. She recounted hearing statistics that suggested she wouldn't be a success if she didn't win a Grand Slam before reaching Serena's age when she won her first. This narrative, she explained, made her feel like her accomplishments would be diminished if they didn't align with an almost impossible historical benchmark. Fans and analysts have been quick to react, with many expressing sympathy for Gauff, acknowledging the unfair burden of such comparisons. The consensus is that while Serena Williams is an unparalleled icon, emerging stars like Gauff deserve the space to forge their own paths without the shadow of unrealistic expectations. But how did Serena Williams herself feel about these intense discussions regarding her comeback? We're about to find out as we dive into the surprising revelations from her former coach. Serena Williams and coach Patrick Mouratoglou's post-pregnancy weight fights. Serena Williams' former coach, Patrick Mouratoglou, has lifted the lid on the significant disagreements he had with the tennis superstar regarding her weight following her pregnancies. The 23-time Grand Slam champion, who has openly discussed her post-pregnancy weight loss journey and use of GLP-1 medication like Zepbound, found herself in contention with her coach over her physical condition. Mouratoglou detailed that his concerns were purely performance-based, emphasizing that tennis demands peak physical condition, and even a small amount of excess weight can impact speed, agility, and joint health. He recalled having fights with Williams, explaining that while she felt judged on her appearance, his focus remained solely on her ability to compete at the highest level. He stressed that his job was her tennis career, and optimizing her physical state was key to her continued success and pursuit of making more history. The sports world has been buzzing about these revelations, with many appreciating the candidness from both Williams and Mouratoglou. Fans are analyzing the delicate balance between body image, postpartum recovery, and the extreme demands of professional sports, highlighting the unique challenges faced by elite athletes. But the story behind those fights goes even deeper. Stay with us as we uncover Serena's perspective and the full details of these critical conversations. Coach Mouratoglou details fights with Serena Williams over post-pregnancy weight. Patrick Mouratoglou, the renowned former coach of Serena Williams, has elaborated on the intense discussions and fights he experienced with the tennis legend concerning her weight following the birth of her first daughter, Olympia. Mouratoglou clarified that his focus was never on Serena's appearance, but strictly on her athletic performance and longevity in the demanding sport of tennis. He explained the physiological impact of excess weight on an athlete, particularly in a sport requiring rapid changes in direction and immense pressure on joints. Mouratoglou pointed out that, for Serena, who was older upon returning after pregnancy, the risk of injury was even greater, making weight management a critical factor for her comeback. He admitted that Williams often felt he was judging her, but he consistently maintained that his sole concern was her tennis career and her ability to perform at an elite level, emphasizing that efficiency on all fronts, including physical conditioning, was paramount for her to continue making history. These insights have sparked considerable discussion among fans and sports commentators, who are weighing in on the coach-athlete dynamic and the pressures faced by female athletes returning to sport after childbirth. Many are commending Mouratoglou for his directness and Williams for her transparency about her fitness journey. Were these disagreements a major hurdle or a necessary catalyst for Serena's continued success? We're diving into the final chapter of this revealing story next. Patrick Mouratoglou on fights with Serena Williams. She felt judged. Patrick Mouratoglou, Serena Williams' former coach, has offered further context on the heated exchanges he and the tennis icon had regarding her weight following her pregnancies. Mouratoglou detailed that Williams often interpreted his advice on weight management as personal judgment, a perception he worked to correct by emphasizing his professional focus. He reiterated that his primary concern was Williams' tennis performance and career longevity, not her aesthetic appearance. Mouratoglou explained the critical role of optimal physical condition in preventing injuries and maintaining peak performance in professional tennis, especially for an athlete returning after childbirth at an older age. He recounted their fights, underscoring that he continuously assured her his feedback was solely about her game and her potential to achieve more historical milestones, making physical efficiency a non-negotiable element of their strategy. Public reaction has been a mix of understanding and debate, with many acknowledging the difficult balance between personal feelings and professional demands. The transparency from both Mouratoglou and Williams continues to fuel conversations about athlete well-being and the pressures of elite competition. That's all the drama from the court for today. But don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning round recap and your final call to action coming right up. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We heard about Coco Gauff's battle with Serena Williams comparisons, delved into Serena Williams' post-pregnancy weight discussions with coach Patrick Mouratoglou, and uncovered the details behind their fights on the subject. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Roger Report for all your sports news, hit that notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels. We'll see you in the next one.